Cause fuck this nigga, I'm trying to go at Canada's best. Y'all deserve better, like Pat Stay, he cool. Illmac gon' flame on him. Tell Bishop when he stop being scared, we can arrange on him. Tell Skelly that the Oakland nigga already... Tell Skelly that the Oakland nigga already banged on him. And tell 100 bullets I got 100 bullets with his name on him.
His bro got jumped over some shit this clown provoked. Loyalty says blood's thicker than water. Betrayal says you can drown in both. Let's go. Punches have his blood dropping by the liter. We ain't on the same plane. Now you flying with Aaliyah. Shit, last world diamonds bitch topped me in the theater while you was home beating meat like Rocky in the freezer.
This shit is fair as an air fight if you think I'm here to win battles. Nah, I'm only here to make a name. Soon as the mic handed to me, the plan is to be the man in the mirror. I'm only here to make a change, which is the key word. Soon as the coin flipped, they realized the penny brought for this quarter got them screaming, oh my God, day tense. These iron rounds I got for money is currency, but if y'all can't add that up now, then later on it'll all make sense.
You ain't a beast, bro. What y'all been smoking? You'd be bottom 5 in Cali, a fraud in Oakland. But you're big here, right? Vince Carter posing. You ain't a shooter in Toronto. You just got the same fucked up face as DeMar DeRozan.
But I heard your girl's real tech savvy. On some interesting shit. I heard she's into live streaming. So I pissed on the bitch.
No pictures with girls. No pictures with girls. He missed going to prom. Too busy rolling with his rich gang. His nickname was Rich Homie Charron.
You're only here because you're Pat's friend and got a couple conversation referrals. They flew me to LA, Atlanta, and Vancouver. I never fainted or earled. I battled in London, on the way to battle in Africa, different nations and girls. I earned my spot on world domination by dominating the world, see?
Yo, if you want me to rebuttal, then I may just take his health. You called yourself an orthodontist. Well, you better brace yourself.
So either you glue sniffing or you come to get work. A Scottish shepherd from the Highlands, that's what I deserve. You think you're on my level? Please fuck what you heard. I send you back to your sheep farm so you can fuck what you heard.
The ladder to climb to reclaim my spot at 1. Your name don't ring bells, you just the bottom rung. But you'll tide me over, so I made my way here, where your delivery can't slay my reindeer. The way this kid behaved, a lot of mischief made, but you sent a little letter to St. Nicholas, prayed. When the gifts get gave, I'm gonna dig his grave, give you the biggest box on your wish list day. I can't wait to open up on him like Christmas Day. Send light to meet big, I think Christmas Day. Ain't taking no well, no matter how you holiday. And if you live till tomorrow, I'm Boxing Day.
Because if it weren't for the people around you, you wouldn't be on this journey. Employees holding up dead weight like Weekend at Bernie's.
I've been right in this battle for 10 years. Yeah, that's my life. But if I lose, I'll just do the smack rapper lie and say I got paid and just haven't tried.
My nigga just caught a body today. You better slide back like the moonwalk or get shot next tonight like Tupac.
You got a day for using antics. You were using antics, though. If Day rapped, we would have seen Lincoln killed during that theatric show.
Well, one of the chicks at the clinic was a 10, so he slid in those DMs. We see how quickly that a sket could switch into a friend because she went drinking out with Ben. He started pissing down his leg, had that bitch stepping in puddles like chivalry is dead. So,
This is pure disrespect. If I ever gave you props and disregarded, this is heartless. I'm fucking his baby mother till she gets comfortable and lets me pick up the kid from kindergarten. When I say pick her up, I mean pick her out, you know, instant target, think Bin Laden, grip her by her head, then Ichabod and shish kebab it, slit her arteries. Grip her by her head, then Ichabod and shish kebab it, slit her arteries, chip the cartilage, punch her in the face and make that little bitch retarded.
I bet that made your father, mother, brother, and your granny slap you, because following Laura made your Winslow. Now it's a family matter.
Welcome to my home. It's pretty empty, ain't it? Freshly painted, but she still needs some renovating. But I'm not about to just let you invade and redecorate it. I ain't got it all upstairs. You're welcome to rent the basement.
I can't believe you actually wanted unlimited verses. I thought 2 minutes was perfect for a limited person.
And what the fuck is up with that Nova Scotia shit? You got 87 on your shirt, that's Sidney Crosby. Get off Nova Scotia's dick.
Yo, he just said something about a genocide. I thought, I'm gonna lose it. And some of you people gassed that line to death like Auschwitz victims, so rebuttal that is what I've gotta do then. So after I'm done moving this genocide, killing everyone in your camp is the final solution.
I could have smoked you. All pass flips, but what I'm gonna do is take the word pass in one of its definitions and apply it to you. Now in sports, what's a pass? A way to confuse the defense and advance the ball. Without a pass, most scoring plays in sports don't have a chance at all. You understand? You're somebody known for bringing their top game, so I'm using pass to get a shot at the king of the dot chain. They organic. I understand Max at bat plus Shotty and Rone's in line, but in this league, who this year got a resume that's close to mine? I'm working overtime. Edged bullets, tied Diz, then I roasted Khan. So after they get their shots, it better be Jones's time. Now I notice
Some people remain bosses. Other people get laid off. He's all bark, no bite. This a tree to a chainsaw. They're trying to make me put a collar and leash on a stray dog because it feels like y'all robbing Peter to pay Paul. But nah, this was pay Peter through PayPal to murder Paul. Really ain't shit he can say now. I heard it all. Your curtain call's ready. We serving Salisbury. I'll let all y'all be pallbearers when Paul's buried.
So I pulled up to your uncle's grave like, dear Father, you already know why I'm here, Father. I can give a fuck about this dead cracker that I'm rolling on. I'm just here to promote my air glider. $5.99 is the asking price. But for you, $4.99. That's the rapper price. It's a lot of steps on the stairway to heaven. I know your uncle tired of fucking walking in the afterlife.
I came to break crumbs with the Millers, back-to-back thrillers, gorillas and won't stop till I get 2 mil like a Drake song, cause Bobby, we don't live rich. I got that low life expectancy. Dying tomorrow's not something we say from. Life's a big bitch and I got a burner in the house like Gilbert Grape's mom. I'm the one in the six you don't want to test your fate on. One round to light your whole street up like it's business with Akon.
So let the Jewish guy work. You are getting crucified. It's how we do it, my church. I'm a hungry bloodsucker. You the food for my thirst. Learn from a vampire what a human life's worth right now. You feeling like you survived worse. Second round, you thinking about suicide's perks. Third round, go to antics. Maybe mooning might work. You'll need more than Uranus when you and I verse.
This the truth exposed, the last line in Belushi's nose, the changing tides, the lunar pole when the moon is full, the rise, the fall, the star that supernovas, the fire that destroys, allowing something new to grow. So your death will be as beautiful as the flowers at your funeral.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna leak all of your business. Same reason I don't fuck with peach schnapps. Those cheap shots are for bitches.
It's time I go at him, fam. Uncle Fester, Chester, that cat flame hot as the bad Cheeto. Swag Frito, Lays, any bitch nigga, we drag hero. Grand Gito, all rap, dog snap like a mad beagle. Smash Hito, I'm the lord of the ring like the last Smeagol. The last Cino, get marked out to 100, I'm past Debo. Leave a jackass face on his back, now that's Steve-O. The mass evil, get whipped to be wrecked like a smashed regal. One armed and iron in the sky, I'm Magneto.
Look how I roll, bro. Solo. What the fuck I need a team for? Army strong with a Marine Corps. You couldn't win a meme war. This shit isn't hockey when you see a goon busting through your screen door. I'll put the blade to ice while his wife is yelling, please, Lord, Junior on the computer. I snatch him up off that keyboard. I'll stab Anthony Anderson and give her something to scream for.
You shave once a month and you talk in obnoxious memes. You must have promised your soul to the devil to make you a Constantine. Cause you've stuck with Boyhood longer than Richard Linklater. And if you didn't get that one, it's cool, I'll post a link later.
Hey yo, check it. You already know me and Kruger be in the room fucking the long way. Hey yo, he be hitting me from the back and I say, don't stop all day.
When they talk about the best, you just ain't done enough. Your whole career you've been an up-and-comer and your name still ain't coming up. For real, Chilla. You better chill, Chilla. I'm too cold, I chill, Chilla. You got gun bars in between your schemes. It's kind of ill, Chilla, but you're not a real killer, so that gun talk is still filler. Please.
Your cheeks have a shine like you've been taking crack now. Want some advice on the rock? Lay the smack down.
He's not a threat to me on a stage or the ring. Jen, go watch Macbeth if you want to play with a king.
See, my friends are confused because I'm bigger than you. Well, maybe not bigger than you, but bigger than you. So let me get serious for a minute with you. Dog, you are a pathetic, hypocritical, cowardly individual. You try to swing now, I promise I'll disfigure you, finish you, get you curled up like a Hasidic Jew.
You know what rhymes with dumbfounded? You're so Asian, your face looks like a fucking plug outlet.
You gonna need something beyond surgery. I slap you till my palm hurting me. That's your man's good. I kick your dog off a bridge. Now you feeling like Ron Burgundy. And make it hard for this cartoon artist to save face. Having some real heart is the part that you can't fake. You a guppy in a tank with a shark and I taste bait. You let Arsonal claim grape and y'all aren't from the same state. Let alone your neighborhood or your street. Day, the tookie that's weak. I could walk in the shoes of the Brooklyn elite, but there's a difference between Bigfoot and defeat. All that I need's a rhyme book and a beat, and I'm cooking with heat. I'll butcher this beef. Dog, this cat food. Type of pussy I'd eat. On the real, you fishing and catch a hook in your cheek. I'm the medicine man when you look to get linked. An NY in front of Quill will put him to sleep.
People act like Kid Twist is so smart. I'm thinking, damn it, that's absurd. The only smart thing he ever did was brand himself as a nerd. See, if you're so smart, why don't you have ways to optimize your brand? If you're so smart, why don't you have ways to monetize your fans? If you're so smart, why are you underemployed and living like a slob? If you're so smart, why were you begging Battle Rap Chris for a job? If you're so brilliant, why's your record rife with debatables? If you're so brainy, why can't you write something relatable? You're this genius, why these morons get you stuffed in a hearse? If you're so forward thinking, then why's your career stuck in reverse?
I give a fuck about your experience in the game. Try to advance and get leveled. I was bred on a path to cook kids like Hansel and Gretel.
Man, look at the type of shit I deal with. Like the shit you were talking about, Calico. We spent the weekend in the same hotel, saw him 100 times, it was fine, the cameras come on, now we got beef. And I don't play that poking and yapping, I ain't no little kid. It's either 0 or 100 for me, real shit. See, I'll go 0, hold on. It's either 0 or 100 for me, real shit. See, I'll go 0 to 100, homie, real quick. But not on a platform I use to pay my bills with.
There was drama when my entourage busted on her face. You turtle up when we pipe down girls at Johnny Chase. You have a gospel name. I don't care if John said grace. You can't have God on your side. Organic won't let Holohan on this stage.
Betty drops when I pop and give this bitch a shot like Botox doctors and I pop his lip. Cause you talk like Muhammad Ali boxing with all that cocky shit. But might get a bit self-conscious when my conscience is conscious. When I consciously knock you unconscious, lost in a conscious subconscious thought with a conscious loss of consciousness. Get your noggin hit. Your face will go from red to white, then black to blue on some hood hopping shit. Stop it, Jen. It's like
we all know Magic ain't go as hard as he could have, so I'ma take his flow just to kill him how he should have. It's B Magic, motherfucker, better get the racing. Or be in an air conditioned like ventilation. Supersonics in 95 when I get the banging, cause that's a 40 with the glove like Kip and Peyton.
When you was sleeping in your taco PJs, the whole strip was doing bids. My whole block was eBay. Every time they invest in you, King of the Dot don't see pay. You just a Mexican that get paid to lose in the ring like Nacho Libre.
So I'm sorry, player. Nah. Fuck a remix. He begging for attention in battles. I call him Queen's Flip. Real shit. Why you giving Bender a match? He fucks up every battle he's in and plenty of pats. You just keep him around for heritage and to remember some crap that should be left in the past. You're like a battle rap version of the Confederate flag.
Shit. Like you'll get buried in passenger somewhere in the woods. Past tense. Heaven will be where passenger. You'll be living in the past tense. Well, I'm about to get past injured. Cause I'm feeling it's past tense. Shout to graze you and hit the passenger. Cause bullets is going past tense. See, past tense to rap aggressive. Oh, you think that act's impressive? Well, if we box, I'll bow your ribbon like we rapping presents. I don't slack.
Know why my feelings towards you got so much hate in it? Because you actually came with gun bars and got away with it. I told you I was the son of a gun. I told you I was the son of a gun. So I was raised different. It's like we was keeping up with the Kardashians. Because my family housed a bunch of ratchets with all K's in it, please.
Now you talking about me when you the one who should hate smack. Cause your ex-bitch Laura Tarsa used to be around all them niggas. I bet you hate that. Cause they smacked, wait, chill. Backspace, erase that. All I'ma say is she fucked a weirdo battle rapper with a face tat. Chilla Jones swore under oath. He said he spanked that. You can't teach an old bitch new tricks. Somehow Chico and Beasley trained that. 2 weeks after my brother got shot, even Ray cracked. Her rolling paper ain't even no white no more. She like her J Black.
I stitch him up. I make it easy on the dock, then it's back to Compton. Put wings on your body, that's a Aston Martin. Spirit flying through a sky on a magic carpet. I'm just fighting with a ghost like Action Bronson.
You getting murdered tonight. I'll burn a tire around your neck. That's what we call the circle of life.
Time. We can get it shaken in the pit. That goes for you and every one you wit. In the midst of chaos is opportunity. I've read all of Sun Tzu's scripts. So pop off, Bobby Hill. I'm from Shaolin, get your front tooth chipped. Fuck you, bitch. Mouthing off while I'm punching like a kung fu flick.
What you stressing for? Yes, it's more. Your sister let me sock her like my bottom dresser drawer.
It ain't just because you're British, but it makes a giant difference. It's just hard to give him credit. There's no rate of rising interest. You did a battle dressed as Batman. I can still remember. Even had a costume change. You made a real sweet effort. And I understand that Batman's your guilty pleasure, but that shit was so embarrassing, it killed Heath Ledger. I know.
So now he's not showing over layovers? Sounds like a pathetic excuse. Just some spoiled kid that throws a fit and locks himself in his room. So now he hiding up in King's Landing where he residing with his rich family, wishing Diz would take that spit back like the kid from Big Daddy with a fucking...
I see Organic want to cut me off and end the battle. That's cool. You can cut me off fine. Because no matter how much you try to shorten my rounds, your mother will always love me long time.
Which patch you want, dog? We can go bar for bar like a pub crawl. What? Tell me which hand to play. Ambidextrous, unpredictable, crooked pin in a hand grenade with a loose seal like your grandma's name. I'm nice, dog.
So what? What you gonna say? I never stood in front of 3 rounds like these? Man, that's funny. What exactly are rounds like these? I mean, I done stood in front of real live rounds that'll make your clown type freeze. Rounds that put niggas down, playing them in the ground like trees. I'm walking through Chilla rounds like, nigga, that's a downright breeze. Town business, nigga.
Holy shit, but he did go to college. Majored in multisyllabics. Yo, minored in calling people faggots. Took some theater classes, that's why he's overly dramatic. Graduation pictures receiving diplomas from Bin Laden. Yo, when you were a kid, you always got Air Jordans. Actually, you're the heir to the airline that flies to Jordan, Air Jordan.
So on holidays and birthdays, I give wrapping paper as a gift. I just could never get the folds right. Plus, I'm lazy as a bitch. And even though it gets laughed at, you gotta know all of that's fact. And of course, the moral of the story is, you gotta know when you can't rap. I'm tired of these half-stepping dweebs who are beyond geeks. I bet his own heart don't even beat on beat. I mean, like your girl, I bet she'll leave you, cause you can't even please her. Sex with you is probably like a fucking epileptic seizure. I mean, you don't even pay attention to the pace that you rhyme. You have no natural rhythm and it's killing my vibe. You'd have a spasm trying to stay on beat to staying alive. You try to give CPR, you wind up killing the guy.
Una Lavas fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
He wifed up some 19-year-old groupie in Australia and she made him sleep on the couch. Next week, Uno Lavos was eating her out, had his D in her mouth, and she told him it was some Mexican guys cleaning the house. He was back home checking his social media accounts like she just tweeted me, wow, that's the second time this month. It's getting pretty serious now. I mean, wasn't it weird when you found her was popping up on Skype wearing sombreros and her favorite sex position was the Eddie Guerrero Mexican bear hold? Wasn't it weird when you were licking her out that time and started getting an echo, somebody in the back of a vagina screaming, I said, yo.
Fuck that. I slump cats. Toronto, I got a pitch like prices. Y'all see me deliver so many times? I should have a midwife's license.
Today is not the same thing. Although I'm bringing that same beast back. You know, the type to have your hands and feet snapped up and your knees strapped up to a meat rack. Mission Devon Campbell. Master kill, 2 quill with the heat pack. I'm trying to kill him in broad daylight. I'd have 2 pill with the ski mask.
Stick and jab Drago. That swag shit is corny. You just getting gas. Throttle. Now you can filter that, paint a picture fans follow, but that shit only works at home like an Instagram model.
With the feather and the heavyweights waiting, shouting, fight, fight. You could get left for leftovers with the right. Iron ain't taking light, taking lights light. This just isn't day's day. This is night.
Yeah, your delivery's tough, but you have fillerish punches. So if you think he's dope, ask yourself. Just because it sounds illicit substance. I don't care.
Yo, you might as well have let Head Ice take him, but they still sent me thinking you could test my statements to test my weight to test my faith then. This is a doctor to a med school undergrad. You're not even good enough to test my patience.
Yo, how is the fat kid calling me Bobby Hill? Organic. Tell his whole entourage chill. He brought drama, so that's gonna get Turtle from Entourage killed.
You light a blunt, it's getting snatched out your mittens. You piping up, you getting slapped with the quickness till you ask for forgiveness like an act of contrition. I just ash on your face like a Catholic tradition.
Real Oakland niggas rocking hoodies in the summertime. But you only shine some of the time. I'm consistent year round. I'm a seasoned vet in they fucking minds. You dig it? See, for $100, don't be running up for $100. One of my youngins gonna buck. You better run a duck, cause one day your temple really give you a numbskull. Boy, don't be dumb as fuck.
Because once again I'm here in the 6 with my woes. Your bitch gets exposed to like 6 of my bros. We got extended pose for your fiction and bluffing. We white girls in a scary movie. We be tripping for nothing.
Let me give you comparisons of your usual terrorist and delusional American. They throw rocks at tanks. You like rocking tanks. Yo, they blew up the New York skyline. You blow up my timeline.
Plus, she's got a 15-year-old son. I gotta point this out. How you raising a teenager when you're still a little boy yourself? Yo, listen to me. Do what I did. Get out the hood, go to school, buy a pad for your mother. Don't listen to this fake gangster. Your stepdad is a sucker.
I'll hack the pay-per-view and get you ripped off the poles. Confederate flags, get a butt in your chin for talking fishy. I'm your American dad. 50 cal. The last thing he heard was clapping. I was shooting till a 50 broke like Curtis Jackson.
It's grandmom's favorite grandson. You live a charmed life. But both my grandmas are dead, son. I live that hard life.
I'll bury him alive. It makes me laugh. Now, John Cena, Undertaker like a tag team match. Penn game when Capone was pitching during Prohibition. I don't think they can stomach this. Homer Simpson, you're a whole remixing, slogan spitting. Most your writtens are in rotation orbit. Solar system, you could...
Tell me who's better. So tell me who's better. The fact's very, very clear. He's like Bruce Jenner. You have a transparent career.
For real, you little fucking steroid junkie. Your whole fucking style predictable and played out. How you word and rap your shit is easy, bro. Think you got the gang topic because you name drop it. You a little conceited, though. And if you know...
It's like an APB on a weed charge how I'm killing dudes. I'm 5'0", pig sketch, wise guy for Hindu Kush. And I will B-52 flight distance 2. This Action Bronson looking motherfucker about to feel like he just dissed the woo.
But that shit was poetry. Something deep teens will quote in their diary. Except for the flip you tried where you fucked up the whole thing entirely. You're in an improv troupe and still freeze when you don't know what your line should be, so you can learn from Robin Williams when I put you in the Dead Poets Society.
So they sent you all the way from South Africa thinking you might fulfill your worth, not knowing the kid was already dead before he came out that bitch like a stillborn birth. The guilt sure hurts. The guilt sure hurts because I try to keep a mind at peace. Till you try to thieve a piece of mine, and this piece of mine will breach his peace of mind, and leaving his mind into pieces to flying, and all the people behind will catch a piece of his mind like he's critiquing these guys. Now, But I don't need to let a piece speak in his mind, because if he's speaking his mind, we see it on mine speaking of other names, but if the other name that he's speaking is mine, then I'm just gonna be reaching inside and just peeking his mind and pull his brains out through his mouth. Now he's speaking his mind.
See, I know it ain't fair, but this shit ain't just about rhyme skills. And until y'all figure that out, you're another victim that I kill. See, line for line, you give me a run like suicide drills, cause your punches land, but they're just not as explosive as Minefield, the king. Give your spine chills. Look in my eyes, I define real. I will clear this whole fucking building like a fire drill. Double Glocks busting shots till they get so fucking hot the iron peels. You a bitch, you belong in high heels and a skirt like the sound when tires squeal. Welcome to my home.
Whatever, this ain't URL, it don't count, right? Man, sit the fuck down. You gonna get this work and clock out, or get clocked out and shut down. This KOTD, so you getting knocked out when I touch down. So what?
You all soft. You all broad. That stupid ass smirk will get you smacked the fuck up too. With all fours, I ain't kidding with you. Shells big as cows' nipples, give them Down syndrome. Soon as the... Shells big as cows' nipples, give him Down syndrome. Soon as the barrel hit his head like Pat and Cow issue.
Quit this profession, I done mastered this. Why would you risk getting cut? Oh, you a masochist. You want the cans? You want the cans or the hands? You pick it. Like an activist, that mean a peaceful, but I'll still give passive fists.
See, y'all was sad. I'm that dude. Y'all imagine can't lose. But I ain't mad at that loss. I can handle that bruise. You know what happened to past Jews? We used to having bad news. You heard of King Solomon's wives? I'm used to having mad booze. No matter what.
We seen your true colors when sabotaging Charron, how you expose others' weaknesses while camouflaging your own. Like, he used to bully his opponents. That's the way that Pat won. But when he picked on Nils, I was taking back some. Then Calico pulled the same exact stunt, pushed his face, his hat spun, and you ain't pay him back none. That was the first time we seen the champ kind like Anchorman 1. I mean...
Yo, rap's changed if you take him serious or treat the guy like a legend. See, what happened is funny. What it implied is depressing. I mean, listen to his music. He even said it to us once. Respected as a writer, legendary as a drunk. Legendary as a drunk? You mean depressing as a drunk. You mean body broken by your mid-20s as a drunk. You mean smelling like a drunk. You mean sweating like a drunk. You mean dressing like a drunk. Body swelling like a drunk. Scraping pennies like a drunk. Fucking pathetic like a drunk. You mean wrecked your life so extradite the ending like a drunk. Yo. People out there dying based on race, you dying from a path that you chose. That's why Black Lives Matter and black livers don't. Behave yourself.
Round 3. It's the new king versus the forgotten sire. Let's see if you can spin a hot round next to Mr. Wash Machine like y'all dryers. I scream we be the best and they saw briars. Will, too much quill for squares, the box tired of y'all bias. I job fire, resume flame, job higher for wop plier. Think I lost my grip in that title shot prior. I showed up as a slave with wrinkled clothes, and 9 months later I got iron.